What's good? What's good? This is definitely coffee time. You know what I'm saying? I hope all is well out there with everybody, whoever the fuck up this late night. You know what I'm saying? Early morning, shall I say? hmm This one I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna, I got something to say because people overlooking the fact that rain got dropped off first. Rain couldn't have took nothing out of three car. It was the females, man. The boy pulled up to the females' house. They the ones know something. Didn't that sister get subpoenaed? Well, when she go to goddamn court, that judge they need to goddamn make a break. They need to come up with some goddamn evidence on her ass. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Come up with something on her. hmm You know, Vegas, we don't sleep. We outside at all times, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't no telling when I do pop out late night like this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that way. Damn, who up in this motherfucker? Let me see. Man, y'all know what? I deleted everything today. I gotta put everything back in this mug. That's crazy work. I forgot I deleted everything till I came back live. Man, that's crazy. I'm mad all over again. I don't know how the hell I did that. That's the cold part. So don't. But yeah, back to the story, man. They definitely did it. I guarantee you. Them girls is the one that took that boy gun. They the ones moved it. Y'all better dig deeper, do y'all research more. They definitely the ones took it. Everybody else talking about his brother and all that, man. Y'all off like a mug. I ain't even over there. And I know better than that. I know he had his gun on him. I understood why he walked around that car because he thought his gun was there, man. Come on, man. The man went over there with his strap, man. That's what that tell you. And then when he realized it wasn't there, he knew it was a setup, man. He knew he got set up, man. Boy ran for his life, still got hit up. hmm And how they say there's other people on the freeway and all that, man. Y'all gonna know who on the freeway. Y'all gonna know what happened. What's the case? Start going. You know what I'm saying? Listen to these bloggers, it's gonna throw you all off, for real. Like rainwater, I don't think Rain guilty. I don't think Rain guilty of nothing. He definitely, took advantage of him being gone. He said some trollful words. He got into a mo3 mama. I understand that part right there before it's like Rain getting rid of three. I don't think he did. I don't think he did. If he didn't know where he had went to that night, I don't think he did. He said he thought he was in the clip, but all along he went to over there where, you know, Jossie them was at. They lured him over there. They called him. All them people gotta do is go check three phone the night that he landed. And I guarantee you gonna see them girls. And I guarantee you they called him first. Cause it was a setup the whole time. It was a setup. It's easy to see, man. No bullshit. That was a straight setup. And they played their part. They played their part. It's right there in everybody's face. I don't know why nobody understands this. It's simple. They telling you that they didn't do it. Okay, so if that was the case, why didn't you never say, "Hey, look, three, my baby daddy threatening to come over here and to shoot the house up. They know you here and all of that. They know, they knew that you was there because of y'all. Yeah, that was a whole setup to lure three over there to y'all house. Yeah, that was a setup. That's what that was. Y'all set up motherfuckers, man. For real, for real. Yeah, you know, Mike G, what's up, Mike G? Goddamn, I ain't see. I gotta. He say, salute G Money sleep. I got her on the phone. What's cracking? That nigga, that crazy already. What the hell you doing now, bro? I thought you'd be asleep, fool. For real, for real. It's gonna be a long. You got 7 more days after the night. You got 7 more days, bro. Damn, you got a long time. Anyways, for she might let you hit the panel early, bro. I don't know. We just gotta see, bro. You gotta ask her. But yeah, back to this shit, dog. Any real female, she down for you and she lure you over there like that. Well, a real female not gonna lure you no boy for nobody, first of all. You gonna just like you go to sleep there, you gonna wake up there and go unless it's some natural causes type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A real female. See, but these fuck females, they there to, you know what I'm saying? They set up bitches. I ain't gonna lie, they'll set anything up for some money. For real, for real. And they lured him over there. I guarantee you. Nah, man, it's 90% out of 100. I'm telling you that they set him up. They job was to remove the strap because they was arguing back and forth on the phone all night. You gotta think 3 was well not even aware of this shit. They sitting outside in the goddamn driveway. You know what I'm saying? She still ain't said, hey, 3, they out there in the driveway. That's a setup. What you Dallas business niggas don't understand that shit? That's a fucking setup. See us Houston niggas, we, you know, anybody down our way, we definitely hip to set up bitches. We know what time it is. You read through the fine lines, and the fine lines is that man went looking for his strap whenever they was shooting at him, and it wasn't there. So rewind it to that night. You know what I'm saying? When they sitting outside and she ain't say shit, they going off to the corner in the hallway of the room, arguing with the nigga back and forth. They ain't never said 3. They outside, call your partners, get some help. You know, they trying to harm you. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. It wasn't that. And it still ain't that. Y'all know that girl want her baby daddy out of jail. She was ready to throw the case because she want the case thrown. That way he can get out. You think she want to see her kid's father gone for the rest of their life? Come on, man. She was still talking to him. They was still good. She had mo3 number and she had her baby daddy number. She was talking to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Think about this shit, man. This shit is forefront. It ain't hard. It ain't hard to understand that. That's where it started at. And when Trap Boy Freddie said, y'all, he was talking to them. He was definitely talking to them when he said, yeah, yeah, y'all know what he said? Yeah, it's bottle popping time. Y'all know what he said? Mm, y'all was listening. Y'all was listening real close. And when it went down, y'all just couldn't believe it. Now y'all gotta live with it. Y'all gotta live with what y'all did. Y'all could have saved somebody's life and didn't even try to. Didn't even say, hey, 3, they threatening to come up in here and kill you while the kids here. They sitting outside 3. Y'all ain't said shit. Y'all need to go to jail. You participated in that shit, man. You participated in it. Y'all need to go to jail right along with the rest of the motherfuckers. Anybody that had something to do with the unaliving of mo3. You know, see, coffee really speak for 3. That mo3 sector shit, man, that shit whack. They ain't just got motherfucking mo3 people. They got fewer mo3 people. It's mo3 ops over there than anything. I don't understand that bullshit. I promise y'all. Just being a real nigga, I don't understand that. That's that fake fuck, phony fuck shit. Just call it for what it is. Let's keep this shit trill. Like Pimp C said, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking real bad with that bullshit. For sure, for sure. Y'all know what y'all did, and guess what? I know this. Karma is a bitch. It'll come back to get you. Just when you think you got away with something, boom, it's a way where everybody know what you did, and everything start coming out, and everything start unfolding. Oh, he say, me not pulling up on content like this is hard to do for real. I got a lot of questions on that when you trying to run again. Oh yeah, I mean, if you just up and you ain't sleep shit, nigga, ask the questions, Coffee gonna respond. I'm watching the chat, that's for sure. I start at the beginning of it, bro, from when Rain and Three got off the plane. Everybody was saying they had a fight, argument, or whatever it may have been. They always joked. You know what I'm saying? If Rain wanted Three dead, he could have been had Three dead. Before that, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Before that, he could have had it done. Way before that. Rain ain't had nothing to do with that. Because when they landed at the airport, they left that airport and they got the taxi. Rain got dropped off first. Three got dropped off last. So Three had, because Rain and Three had an agreement. Whoever get dropped off last pay the cab fare. And Three had to pay the cab fare. And then what it was if them so-called people do their homework, they'll see the night that mo3 landed that them girls was calling his phone, bro, trying to lure him over there. Coffee trying to put y'all on game, man. Y'all like to listen. Y'all hard. Mm-hmm. Them girls had a lot to do with that. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Just, and I can't believe nobody is aware of that with them telling y'all that they was arguing with him while they was sitting outside threatening to come in. Y'all ain't think to say, damn. Well, they ain't tell mo3. They lured him over there to set him up. It's right there in your face. It's in your face. It's not even hard to see. So I don't know why can't nobody else see that. I'm telling y'all, Johnson, when you hit that stand, if they did their homework right and got them phone numbers where y'all called them and y'all lured him over there, and then they got phone numbers from Devin and his baby mama talking back and forth that night, and you knowing they was outside threatening to come in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, everybody meet they maker that has something to do with it. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna miss. It ain't gonna miss. That's why them people subpoenaed you. See, Jossie thought she was gonna throw the whole case off. She was like, fuck it, because she want her baby daddy out. But now that she gotta actually get on that stand, it ain't no telling what they gonna cross-examine you with. I'm sorry to tell you, ain't no telling. And just so you know, if you had anything to do with it and them people find out and they know about it, oh yeah, you going. You and whoever else participated. Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't say not one time, hey, mo3, they outside. They keep calling the phone. They said get the kids out of here. Y'all ain't told mo3 nothing. Y'all let that man sit there and tap on his phone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let him sit there and tap on his phone in his own little world till he went to sleep. Y'all didn't say not one thing. Ain't no way y'all loved mo3. Y'all hoes miss coffee time with that shit. Ain't no way y'all love mo3. That's not love. Love is a motherfucker outside threatening to come up in here for you, 3. That's love. You motherfuckers on YouTube, y'all don't understand shit. Y'all can't see shit. That's why I got around from that weird ass sector, man, because y'all was really, really weird. It's got a lot of weird people over there. It seems like they can't comprehend and understand simple game. Know what I'm saying? Rich say, you grounded, Mike. You can't be out here tonight. You can't be outside, man. See, they hate when I get to talking about this. You know what I'm saying? They don't like coffee to talk about this type of stuff, man. Because I'm gonna break it down what ain't no other blogger said it. They not gonna even see that part right there. They done hopped over all of that. That's the start of it right there. Why ain't nobody asked them why they didn't say nothing to mo3? I would love to hear their answer. You know what I'm saying? Because uh, that kind of question, she ain't got no answer for. It's gonna catch her by surprise. Unless she already done heard Coffee said, try to figure out something to say to it, but it ain't nothing you could think of to say to that. You know why? Because if you was on 3 side, you would have told him. See what I'm saying? Don't say you didn't know. Whatever your sister know, you know. Y'all communicate together. That's your baby daddy. Matter of fact. Hmm. If it come out like that, y'all don't say Coffee and call that shit, man. Telling y'all, they think they gonna get away with that, what they did. They little part in it. They think they not gonna be touched. And people gonna find out, watch. I guarantee you. Wait till that trial come. You're gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick because that shit is finally haunting your motherfucking ass. That Gemini gonna finally get a chance to haunt your motherfucking ass. Yeah. And that's coming from a motherfucking Gemini. Oh, we got troll wars in the chat going on, going down in the chat. Let me, let me pin that right up there. So they let mo3 leave that morning, knowing he was gonna be followed. They let him leave, knowing his strap wasn't in the car no more. Damn. What if they got surveillance on y'all? I know if they had surveillance showing them in that car across the street, right beside the house, whatever you want to call it, uh, they ought to have surveillance of females going in or out of 3 car sometime that night. Probably after he was asleep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Man, that's the coldest one. You know, you would think they'll protect their best rapper. That was their best rapper. None of them other, man, that was their best rapper. That was it. Yellow Beezy, he had that one hit wonder song. That's it. Straight up. He ain't had hits like Mo3. Mo3 shit still jabbing to this day. You know what I compare to Mo3? When people say who your favorite rapper, mine Tupac. They say they everybody quick to say mine Tupac. And you know what I tell them? I say mine was Mo3. And you know why I say Mo3? He lived that lifestyle he rapped about. Remind me of me. He lived that lifestyle he rapped about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I'd rather say Mo3 over Tupac. Tupac wasn't living that gangsta ass rap style life he was talking about. Tupac was more thug and he wanna whoop a nigga ass. That's why he got, I know that's all Tupac wanna do, jump in on people. He wasn't that big, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't that big. Mo3 gonna knock something out and he gonna buck something. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference. To coffee it is. You say you from 19th and MLK. MLK. They got MLK everywhere. What are you doing? Bro, what are y'all dropping addresses and shit in the chat again? God damn. Yeah, Mike G, I see you getting kicked out the chat next. Next time she and you can't chat either. Oh shit. Damn, man, I ain't lying. God damn. Jackie, if you think I'm just using your sister's name for anything, you're a motherfucking lie. Fuck that. That means nothing to coffee time. For real. She can't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I know that his strap got took over there at your sister's house. Mm-hmm. And y'all think ain't nobody gonna find out. Y'all think ain't nobody putting it together. But I'm telling you, if you did anything that you ain't had no business, it's definitely gonna come out to get you. Y'all happy Mo3 gone. And then these people got the nerve to be Mo3 sector, man. That's cold. They making the name look bad over there. They making the name look bad. Shout out to the few people that really ride for 3. The ones that really ride for 3, that want to see justice, not the ones that say, "Oh, I want to see justice," and then they go be on the phone with Keywon White. You know what I'm saying? Not them type of niggas, man. Keywan, what the nigga last name? I said name. What the I call that nigga name? I call that nigga my partner. Uh, I'm not his heart. Oh shit, goddamn, here y'all going at it in that chat. I'm just stay out the chat, man. Stay out the chat. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I went to the goddamn dispensary. Man, that dispensary weed is strong. especially when you tell them to get indica. That should be strong as a motherfucker. Mike G, what y'all got going on? You and Rich rolling, y'all. See, Rich can hit the panel on you, Mike G. You can down there going there, and Rich can hit the panel and drag you and everything. You can't do shit about it. That's the coldest part, Mike G. I be careful who I troll down there. You knowing you can't hit no panels. Mike G up late, y'all. He trying to hit a panel around 3 or 4 o'clock. Think he gonna get away with it. They waiting to tell on your ass. Coffee ain't gonna say shit, but you will, nigga on set G. Hell yeah. Hey, shit. Hey, we waiting. Hey, everybody waiting to get you, dog. So you might as well just don't even do it. Look, Rich trying to bait you in right there. He say, Rich say we chilling. Yeah, yeah. Go on, hit this link. Hey, you hit that link, boy. That boy out of there, dog. He know it. He know not to come touch that link. He gonna stay right in that chat. Trust me. That nigga definitely ain't bugging that link. I ain't even got the link out there, matter of fact. Shit, I don't need the link out there. Fuck it. Coffee. I know what buddy know. You ain't gonna like call me. Oh shit. He say you acting like a coffee. I know what buddy doing. What he doing? What he doing, Mike G? Shit, I don't know, man. I'm finna get out the chat though. He say Vonnie on the phone, sleep. I watch everything. Oh, she on the phone, sleep. Hey, Rich say go to bed, man. Just chill out. Don't go to bed. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But let's get back to the topic at hand. After he left there, the play fell in motion. Why you think everybody was already in position? Why you think everybody was already in position? The whole crew was in position already. You know why? Because they was talking back and forth with Josh all night. So they knew 3 was there for a fact. So they put the play in motion. He's there, y'all. He's there. We're gonna get a nigga on side that thing. The only way out of here is that freeway. We know that. We catch him on that freeway. That's a wrap. That's the easiest spot to catch him at. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't jump off that freeway. You can't jump off that freeway. That's about a 20-foot drop, I want to say. I used to live in Fort Worth and Dallas, so I know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe talking about Dallas business. Nah, this mo3 business. You know what I'm saying? For real. Dallas business get mo3 ops over there with them. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all do. That ain't no real business. Shit, that ain't how you handle real business. You don't have his fucking ops over around giving them wrenches. The motherfucking mo3 ops got wrenches in the mo3 sector. You know what I'm saying? Like serious, man. Y'all think I want to be around them weirdos? Hell nah. I'd rather grow with my little people and whoever else come along. Damn them people. For real, for real. They got to show me that they a lot wiser. I ain't met a lot of smart ones that's from over that way. It's like something weird about them. Something weird about them. That explains why they just want to argue, 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 argue. I say out of that whole mo3 sector, it might be 10, 20 people tops that want to see justice for 3. The rest of them, they be smiling and shit with the ops. I be seeing it. I see it with my own eyes, saluting them and everything. It's several different ones. I ain't got to name no names. Y'all know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. For real, for real. That's that bullshit. And Coffee gonna call y'all out on that shit. That's bullshit. Y'all supposed to have the ops up out the motherfucking sector. Them hoes don't even supposed to be able to hit a panel, let alone get your subs over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas weird. I just don't understand y'all. Y'all call yourself so-called bloggers. Man, please. Y'all see they put the whole play in motion and won't call it for what it is. Mm-hmm. Y'all took it off the girls. Y'all so thirsty behind them girls that y'all took the whole play off of them and y'all put it on Rain. Had me thinking Rain did it. You know what I'm saying? And I really had to apologize to Rain because I really thought Rain had something to do with it because I followed the paper trail. But Rain ain't had nothing to do with that. He just capitalized off of it. And he knew what he was doing. Because like this, if Rain really was like involved in that right there, Rain would have told his mama 50% because that's what he could have took. He could have took 50%. Simple as that. He told her 20. He told her 20% is all he wants. Hey, can't get no fairer than that, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. That's when I start to believe Rain. That's when I started to believe. Even after I know he did some fucked up shit along the line. But you gotta think that man had 500,000 people pointing the finger at him because some shit Charleston White got on there and said. Some shit Charleston White said, and it went viral, and everybody around goddamn US was pointing the finger at Rain. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now tell me that uh ain't fucked up. Knowing you ain't had nothing to do with it, knowing it was your partner, knowing y'all just got off the flight, knowing you got dropped off first in the cab. Come on, man. Them girls called 3. Oh, he back, y'all. Boom. Hey, 3, come over here. Yeah, we're gonna play Connect 4. Yeah, we're gonna drink and chill and kick it, man. We ain't seen you in a long time. Come on over here. Just lure them on over there, man. Damn, I wish he would have been a little bit smarter than that, man. Man, for real, for real. That's crazy, man. He got over there, they ain't do shit. Big Stacks, what's up, Big Stacks? They ain't do a motherfucking thing when 3 got over there. They ain't tell him shit. They was just hoping he hurry up and go to sleep so they could keep talking in peace to the nigga sitting on the outside, which was her baby daddy. Which was her baby daddy, the same nigga she's still talking to in TDC right now. And well, he ain't gonna say in TDC, but he going that way. The nigga in Dallas County or wherever the fuck he at. She communicate with him. That's her baby daddy. Don't let her fool you. He gonna call somebody. If it's not her, it's one of her sisters. If it's not her sister, it's their mama. Hmm. I know they moved that gun. I know they did that shit. They did that shit. And they had enough time to let them other niggas know. And they had a, you gotta think, he got up in the morning and left. You know what I'm saying? In the morning. They was out there all night, like back and forth on calls. They was calling everybody, the whole clique. Yeah, we got this nigga. We got this nigga. He over here. He over here. They got him over here already. Yeah, he over here. We staked out. He ain't getting out of our eyesight. Oh yeah, I'm on communication. Yeah, we communicating. You know, that's Devin, baby mama. He communicating with her back and forth now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, Trap Boy, you gonna be over there on the side of such and such highway. We're gonna have 2, 3 cars on this highway. We're gonna get him. He ain't going nowhere this time. It was a whole team of them. And them girls had something to do with it. They played their part. They lured 3 over there. They removed this gun too. Not only did they just lure him over there, they definitely removed his gun. So he couldn't fire back. They knew he was gangster. He was gonna go out like motherfucking Clyde. You know what I'm saying? For real. He said, I'm about to say, he said, my hands are registered. Oh, Rich say his hands registered, Mike. Shit. He say his hands registered, bro. Rich, I ain't gonna lie, Rich hit the panel the other day and showed you that, Mike. Anyways, back to this content. Now, y'all tell me this. Do it even make sense for 3 to just be over there? Do it even make sense? I'm talking about as some setup. This he didn't came to a $1 million nigga or better. What the fuck is you doing in the hood with some setup bitches? You know what I'm saying? The same setup bitches went to school. They all went to school together. They know them. They all went to school together. They all went to the same school. Mm-hmm. Trust me. With money out there, anybody will jump. 9 times out of 10. I ain't just gonna say anybody, but you know, the people that may need it, that just ain't got no sense at all. We call them crash outs. They'll do it. That's what Keywan was. He was a crash out. He say stuff to my G, I'm telling my east side. Mm. And not only was he the crash out, Devin was too, because Devin wanted it done because he knew mo3 had took his kids, showed his kids, you know, things that he couldn't show them, you know. Yeah, he showed up. I think that's what really did it when he showed up at one. I think he showed up at one of their parties or something. But you know, whenever somebody say they moving on, you moving on. But really, she playing in between. She playing both of y'all, but she was mainly on her baby daddy side when it came down to it. Because if she wasn't on her baby daddy side, she would have said, mo3, they outside, they threatening, they saying they outside, they gonna pull up, they gonna kick it out, call your people, call somebody, because they saying they coming over here. That's exactly how a woman act that care about you. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. When they keep quiet and don't say nothing and don't make you aware of what's going on, oh, they set that up. Oh yeah, that's a setup. That's a setup all day. I don't know how they skipping over all of that. I really don't. I really don't. Ain't no way around that part. So ain't. Because why didn't you say something? I want them to get you on the stand, Jossie, and really ask you the right questions. Because you ain't gonna know how to answer them. They gonna catch you off guard. You ain't gonna know how to answer them. If that goddamn defense attorney say anything like, I got your records right here. I see the night of mo3 when he landed at such time. They gonna have everything. Why you think everything's stacking up? They gonna have everything. When he landed at such time, I see on here his phone calls. You was calling his phone. If y'all send texts, any of that, they gonna see all that. They gonna already know all that right there. You know. And then I'm sure they heard this same story about who took the gun out the car. So many bloggers done said it. So I'm well aware they know about that part too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's something that they supposed to look into when they hear it, you know? So 9 times out of 10, why they subpoenaed you is because they already know. They already know. They don't wait till you get on that stand and lie. And if you lie, they gonna book you. Perjury. You're going to jail and then come the other charge, whatever they got on you. I'm telling you now. Justice for mo3, man. Justice for 3. You know, uh, them bloggers, they don't want justice for 3. They just riding and eating off 3 name. That's all they doing. They ain't give a fuck about 3. I speak on them because we Gemini connected. Fuck Dallas business. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I speak on him because he Gemini connected, nigga. So watch what you say next time. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Y'all niggas talking about, oh, that was his partner, that was his bodyguard. How the fuck that nigga Sean G gonna be his bodyguard, dog? Come on, man. Fuck, he gonna be a bodyguard. A lot of people got that shit all fucking fucked all up. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see when shit hit the fan. Y'all ain't gonna even know. Y'all gonna be like, damn. And when it hit the fan, don't say Coffee didn't call it. Don't say Coffee didn't say it. Don't say Coffee didn't say them girls knew more than what they was talking. Guess what? They was texting and talking back and forth all night. They didn't question them and they didn't lied and then they didn't got the messages. And trust me, them people know what's going on. They got over 100 and some witnesses they got to call. God damn, that's a big trial. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be one huge trial. Yep, yep, yep. And the thing about it, Yellow Bees, all these bloggers saying you're gonna get out. You're gonna get out of the case, of course. Coffee Time don't think you're gonna beat it, buddy. I don't think you're gonna beat it. You know why? Cause Trap Boy was running his mouth too much when it happened. That's how. If you go back and check my live around the time that same time I did the live on that shit, man. Trap Boy went to making songs about it. He jumped on Yellow Beezy IG, and then just so happened, and I don't even be on my IG like that, but just so happened that day I was on there, and I seen when Yellow Beezy let Trap Boy in his live. He let him up in his live. He was on vacation. Remember, Yellow Beezy ran. He got out of there because Trap Boy was doing too much talking. Talking about popping bottles and all that. That's too much talking to Yellow. A nigga that like Yellow moves smooth. You know what I'm saying? Trap was talking already. Not only did he do that, he made several diss songs about it. You know what I'm saying? But that shit that didn't hit the fan. That ain't the only thing that hit the fan. Mm-hmm. It's that IG when Trap Boy hit the face, what's up? Yeah, they what's up, man? They were hollering at each other and all that. Trap Boy said, man, I got this song I want to play for you, man. Let you hear it. And he's like, oh yeah, put it on. And he played it. And when he got to hearing what that nigga was rapping about, Yellow eyes went buck open. That's when Coffee said, oh yeah, them niggas had something to do with that shit. Oh yeah, they both definitely had something to do with that. That nigga eyes went buck open. He took Trap Boy off his live too. I don't know if they still got that shit on IG, but that shit was on IG long ago. Yeah, I don't hear nobody talking about none of that shit. That shit was real. I seen it with my own motherfucking eyes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh shit, my bad. I don't think they gonna beat it, man. Y'all remember Coffee Time called it, man. That's what Coffee saying. I don't think they gonna beat that shit. I really don't. I think their involvement in it was both of them. But Trap gonna end up being the one to get away with it. Only way Trap don't get away with it if one of them roll and say he knew too he was part of it. That's the only way. Besides, if the feds take over it, then they could possibly pick Trap Boy up on the conspiracy from just off of what he said, because it was on the freeway. It was on a freeway. So yeah, the ball can twist like that. We don't know. We just gotta wait and see. It definitely can twist. Don't let these bloggers tell you how it can't go like that, because it definitely can. It just depends on what all they got. We all don't know everything they got. We waiting too. I'm waiting just like y'all. But I'm also putting that shit together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Justice for mo3, man. Justice for mo3. If it was some real mo3 riders, y'all had a mo3 sector, right? His ops wouldn't be in there. As long as you got the ops circulating, that right there, just the ops shouldn't even have a panel to talk on. For real. They shouldn't have a panel to talk on. Y'all say y'all riding for mo3, right? Why y'all ain't riding? Why y'all ain't stepping? Y'all do all this YouTube talking like y'all steppers. Y'all not no real life steppers? Or y'all just YouTube steppers? That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas ain't stepping. Seem like a bunch of friendly people. For real, for real. Y'all say y'all ride for three. Ride for three. I know you do, Mike G. I know you do. It's all good. You got 7 more days, bro. 7 more days and well, you gotta go down there 7.5 more days. You gotta go all the way to 6 that evening. Damn, Saturday. Ooh, you got long ways. You definitely got long ways, bro. No, 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 Rich. This is content. I'm on content right now. This stand up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I ain't going to lie. That's why I ain't dropped no link. Everybody in the chat tonight. I'm good. I got the pen. This is what I do. I've been calling shit, Rich. That's why they don't like me. They tell they people don't go to coffee time. Don't go over there. Why you think a lot of them don't come over here like that? Every now and then, some of them that I holler at or whatever, we all right. They'll come through, type in the chat, and be gone. They can't get caught over here like that all the time. They just can't. So they'll sit in the bushes and just listen and support coffee time like that. And I appreciate them. The view count, the listen count. Yeah, that's cool. Appreciate it. Let me see here. Let me see you next week. Oh yeah, Mike G. He say Rich say I'll let you next weekend, man. Damn, that's crazy. And you know what? The day 3 get his justice, it's gonna make a lot of people that really roll for 3 smile the day he get his justice. He gonna get his justice. He gonna get it. They ain't slipping away. I put some money on it that they not gonna slip away like that. For them people to arrest you and a grand jury to indict you, that's them saying they got enough evidence. Right here. Read all the evidence. This is everything we got on them right here. And it's up to them to say, oh yeah, you got them. Roll with it. Why you think they ain't coming at them with they ain't coming at him with no motherfucking plea bargain. Shit. They said trial on them. They ain't give no plea bargain. They ain't give no goddamn plea bargain. Shit. That's crazy. But when he get his justice, I want to see who all gonna have that energy, that 3 energy for real. Not none of them ones that lured him over there and played him for a fool. You know what I'm saying? They lured that boy over there, man. Got him took out the game, man. He was coming up and they was just all jealous of him, you know. They was all jealous of him, man. They were jealous of him. They had to be jealous of him. They ain't love him. They ain't love him enough to say, hey, they outside. They ain't care about him enough to say, hey, they outside. They ain't even could be that they wasn't even a friend enough to say, hey, they outside. Knowing his life is at hand. knowing what they telling them, what they fixing to do to him, knowing he fixing to go, knowing that y'all you can open your mouth and say, Mo3, you gotta call your people or something because they outside. That's how I know y'all set them up. You see, down in H-Town, we been here to set up bitches. We been here to set up bitches long a motherfucking go. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Just to let y'all know that you ain't fooling coffee. And when you get on that goddamn Stan Jossie and that defense got all kind of shit on you, like I say, they probably gonna have where you was calling or texting 3 the night whenever he landed, because they gonna track him. They gonna track him in California. They gonna track him landing, and then after that, they gonna track Rain going home, where the taxi dropped Rain off. They gonna verify that, and then they gonna verify where 3 went to his car, and then where he went from there, which is Yall house. Which is Yall house. And you got the whole internet saying, oh, his gun was in the car. His gun was in the stash spot. Somebody took it out of there. One of them females did it. Oh, yeah, they really finna be on your road. They really finna be on your road. You better believe it. Them people just raking up all kind of shit. They like to come with surprise shit that you just really didn't think they had. It'll shock the shit out of you. You gonna wanna fucking cry. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Sunny Side? What's good? What's going down in the H? Yeah, it's crazy, man. Every time I think of this, y'all, every time I think about this, what y'all think? I like to hear other people's opinions too. You know what I'm saying? Not just what coffee say or what coffee, but what I like this white say this is what it is right here, man. You tapped in, you tapped in. Simple as that. If you know, you know. If you don't, it just ain't for you. It ain't for you. For real, for real. It ain't for everybody at all. And I came to understanding of that right there. I really did. I stopped debating all that shit. Hell nah, I ain't with that shit. He said I can't hit the panel. We know you can't hit the panel, bro. Stop crying. Fire up another black. I got the panel, dog. I don't need no help up here on the panel. Trust me. When I want to keep something clean, and I'm the one. Trust me. Anybody else is gonna go left. For real, for real. See, they like it when people do lives like this and then delete them. Nah, this ain't getting deleted. This need to get shared, if anything. Y'all call yourself on mo3 side. Share the live. Straight up. I don't be trying to hear none of them say anyway. Okay, I got Solo got an opinion. Hold up. Let's go to Solo opinion. I understand. Let me see. He might didn't take the gun, but he know what now. Then he letting off. But he know what now. Damn, dog. You gotta make it make sense on that last. But yeah. Uh I don't think he knew. Nah, I don't think he knew. Mm-mm. You got to think, how did all of them find out where mo3 was at? How did all of them find out where mo3 was at? Y'all saying rainwater, but y'all overlooking the females that was in the damn house when mo3 was in there, and the goddamn people outside threatening to come in, and they didn't say a goddamn thing to mo3. So what that tell your dumb ass? You know what I'm saying? What that tell you? Make it make sense to Coffee. You can't make that make sense. You can't. They didn't give a fuck about 3. They talking about, oh, my partner. If it was your partner, why y'all didn't tell them that them niggas was outside trying to take them out? Why y'all didn't let them know? Why y'all left him there? And then when he left, y'all still ain't even tell him. Y'all ain't tell him shit when he left. That's cold, man. Y'all ain't even say shit, nothing. Y'all just let the boy just leave, not knowing shit. Knowing he was there all night, you could have told him what was going on, but instead, y'all communicating with your baby daddy. You letting them know what's going on. Solo say, let me come up. Nah, man, I don't want no trouble. Right now, I got this, bro, cause I ain't got my banner, I ain't got nothing. I deleted all my stuff. I gotta upload my stuff again. For real, for real. Tomorrow I have my banner and then I do it, you know what I'm saying? But tonight I told myself no, because I ain't got my banner. So yeah. But tomorrow, yeah, I'll make sure I have all that. Man, I deleted everything in my stream. Not my actual videos, but my all my pictures and shit. Luckily I still got everything in one spot. I can grab everything again. That's the good thing about keep being in order, you know. I would let you come up solo. It just now ain't the time. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I want them to make it make sense. They can't make none of that make sense. They didn't say shit to that boy. And then y'all get on YouTube talking about that was your partner. But why you didn't say shit to him? Why you didn't let him know your baby daddy was outside? Why you didn't let him know? They was plotting on him from the first call. Whenever he first called, which I already know right now, y'all talked before that. Y'all the reason to lure him over there. Y'all lured him over there. Y'all got him where they could touch him at. That's what happened. Y'all got him over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all did that. Y'all lured him over there for them. Y'all did. Prove Coffee wrong. Prove Coffee wrong. Man, if I was in Texas, I'd definitely go to that trial just for that. I'd definitely pop up. Straight up. I want to see 3 get justice for real. These other people, they lying. They lying just to use 3 name, man. They not really stepping or riding for 3 like that. They got through mo3 ops got wrenches on their channels, man. Come on, bro. Like I say, you got to make a lot of stuff make sense. you can't make it make sense, then shit. That shit don't add up, it don't add up, man. Y'all know what it is when it don't add up. Don't play crazy. Everybody should be well aware of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Well aware. It took a whole team to take Mo3 down. They used teamwork all the way through from the moment he got off the plane. From the moment he got off the plane. Because, see, only them people gonna know exactly what was said and what was text. Because she could have had already been texting him when he was in California. You know what I'm saying? She could have been texting him, you come here first. Once you get back, you come here. Woo, woo. They gonna have all of that. Oh yeah, she said anything like that or left any kind of voice, they gonna have that. Now if your calls was back and forth, they gonna have them calls too. They gonna definitely see them calls. I could tell you that now. You know, you might want to take your people with you because it's gonna get hectic when you get on that stand, Jossie. Yeah, they subpoenaed you. You thought it was a game. You thought you was just gonna be able to say, fuck Mo3, I ain't testifying. You thought that, huh? You really thought that. Well, you ain't seen shit yet. Wait till you get your ass on that stand and you don't answer that motherfucking district attorney right. And they got proof of you doing something else total different. They gonna hit your ass with perjury. You gonna go to jail right then and there too. I'm telling you, you gonna go to jail. You gonna go to jail. If they hit you with that perjury, you gonna go to jail. So when you get up there, that's why they call it swearing in. Because if you lie and they can prove you're lying in any way, you're toasted. You're toasted. Yep. And you know what? Your baby daddy ain't getting out either. He ain't getting out. He not getting out. He won, and he not getting out. The only ones that's gonna maybe stay clear of all that is Trap Boy. If they don't upgrade the whole trial to federal. And by law, they can definitely do it because it happened on the freeway. And boy, if they do that, they gon' y'all seen what they did to Dirk now. They pulled satellite cameras and watched these fools go to and from. Not even on the same day. Come on, man. Tell me them folks ain't got technology, man. Tell me them folks ain't got, man, them folks got way better technology than they put out here for us to buy. I always believe that. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Don't be playing crazy and dumb like you ain't just learning nothing out of life. I know they gonna be mad at me for this, but I don't give a fuck. I want justice for three, man, for real. I ain't one of these one perpetrating. I want to see justice for three. Anybody that has something to do with taking them out. Dallas took their favorite rapper out. They took they best rapper out at that. How y'all let y'all best rapper get took out, then give his goddamn ops wrenches, hang with his ops, interview his ops, all of that. How how that shit fit with y'all? I mean, you feel some kind of way, you should. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Look, he say you speaking the real, my G. Hey, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting it be known, man. This is what it is from coffee time, man. You know, I ain't none of these other stew head ass bloggers that be thinking they gotta listen to other people. Nah. If it makes sense, it add up. It add up. Everybody know how to add up stuff. Some people can't add. They'll tell you they can add. They can't add. You know, it's levels to this shit. Now that they hear coffee mention it, you'll hear it mentioned somewhere else. There'll be a lot of people listening to me. I'm telling you, you'll hear it mentioned somewhere else. Definitely, definitely. He say, coffee, you know they about to come for you, right? Man, I don't give a fuck. Man, they already know what it is with coffee time. Can't do nothing but bring me some of their subs. I'm gonna drag this shit out of their ass. They know what I do. They know what I'm about. They know I'm dangerous. They know how I move. They know I won't stop trolling. I troll them for the next 10 years, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dangerous ass troll, Mike G. A lot of people ain't told you about me, bro. You see this the funny side of coffee when he that make everybody laugh or such something like that. But nigga, when it get down to the motherfucking nitty gritty, it get down to the nitty gritty, nigga. Straight up. This is what I do, Mike G. Just like you say, this is what you do. This is what I do. But I don't get grounded though. You get grounded, Mike G. I see. I can't get told to be off of you. You can get told that, and I respect it. I respect what exactly what you got going, and you know I understand exactly about that, bro. That's you doing the right thing, Mike G. You putting your lady first. You're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to. Now, I ain't gonna, these trolls, they'll tell you, oh, you're a sucker and all that. But at the same time, you know, coffee shoot jokes a joke. But yeah, nothing wrong with, you know, especially if you got somebody good in your corner or whatever. Nothing wrong with that. If she good, she good. You know what I'm saying? You treat her right because it ain't a lot of good ones out here. I tell you that, they all come with like games, plays, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had a female. I seen her at the store. She was pretty. She was real pretty. She definitely was. I smelled like green, so she asked where the green was at. I told her, I said it's a dispensary. I told her it's a dispensary 2 miles down the road that way. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's, it's uh, I told her she asked me where I was from and stuff, and you know, I told her she asked me I was single too. I thought, yeah, I'm single. No, I'm single too. Is you? I say, is you really single? She say, yeah, I'm single. Why you say that? I said, I ain't gonna lie. I ask a lot of women that just to see their reaction. So I asked her if she was single. She said, yeah, she's single. I say, is your coochie single? She looked like, huh? I love getting that reaction from them. And then you got some bold ones to be like, hell yeah, my shit's single, coffee. You know what I'm saying? Well, they don't call me coffee. They, you know, I introduce my name. I know that. Some females, I do tell them my name, coffee. I be, I ain't lying. I do use coffee, but it just depends on who it is. You know what I'm saying? I do use coffee. They be like, coffee? Yeah, coffee. And sometimes I say king coffee. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who it is and who it is. You know how to, that's how females do. You know, like if they don't want you to know their name, say you running into them, you don't want you to know that they already got their fake name, they got their fake number, all that if they don't really, really like you like that. They got that to the side already. So the fellas, y'all gotta be wise and be on point and know how to goddamn handle these women, man. That's why these women feeling like they don't need nigga no more. They can handle their own shit and all of that. That's why women feel masculine because the men letting them be masculine. You know what I'm saying? That's just what's going on. Man, who the hell? He say, "What's up, y'all? Birmingham, Alabama. What's up, Unc? It's all good, Unc." He said, "That's Unc, man, Uncle Charles. What's up, Uncle Charles? Hey, you ain't the one dragging Charleston White, huh? It's somebody dragging the shit out of Charleston White. One of them old men. Yeah, they calling them out and everything. That nigga say the whole city behind me." He said, "I got the whole city behind me. I got the whole hood behind me." That's what he said. That boy couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm gonna have to go get some of them what's the names and run them over here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. That man, I be laughing like a motherfucker. He been calling Charleston White out here lately. I think his name, uh damn, what's his damn name? Nah, you know what? I think he from nah, I don't know where he from. I gotta fucking remember his name, man. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about though. I know y'all got a timeline too. Y'all on, especially if y'all on Facebook or something like that. No, y'all done seen it. Man, y'all be acting like y'all ain't seen shit around this motherfucker. Mike G, they said, he said here, oh, okay. List down there handling Mike G. Why y'all trolling each other? Y'all, how long y'all been trolling each other, man? Y'all been trolling each other for a while. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt to troll. Hey, look, it just depends on what somebody, you know what I'm saying? It depends on it. You know what I'm saying? It really depends on it. It depends. When somebody troll me, I troll the shit out of their ass back. You know what I'm saying? I troll the shit out of them. I troll them way harder than they troll. I'm a troll like a motherfucker. Hard, hard. Mhm. Anything goes hard. You know what I'm saying? For real. I don't really be on that. Well, you can call it trolling, but I call it for what it is. I call it like I see it. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense. If it didn't make sense, I wouldn't even say it. If them girls would have said, hey, three, they outside or whatever, whoop de woo, then that made sense. They let them know at least, you know what I'm saying? But I know they didn't let them know because he'd have got up out of there. Anybody with their life is they finna get out of there. Trust me. Okay, you gotta make 30 calls. You getting up out of there. Mm-hmm. Had a whole block come deep. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that type of shit. They ain't let them know for a reason because they already knew what was gonna happen to them. So the moment that three left their house, they waited for it. They waited for the signal, which was Trap Boy. Who got the freeway backed up? Oh, we popping bottles tonight. So that means you Trap Boy already knew. You talking about we popping bottles and who got the back freeway back? Come on, you already knew, bro. You already knew the play. See, and the feds picked that up. That's conspiracy all day long, just off of what he said. Just off what he said and his location where he was at that day. Hmm. They'll get him real quick. That's why I say this case, it could come up to the trial date or whatever. And if them people want to take over that and say, "Er, we picking this case up," they can definitely pick it up after whatever go on. Them feds can pick that case up, man. Telling you, it happened on the freeway. It's a high profile case too. Hmm. Y'all be surprised. They probably helped them get evidence for this case. They probably already helped them. They out police. Shit. They probably already helped them. Don't nobody know until trial day. When shit come out and shit hit the fan, then don't say coffee didn't tell y'all a month or something before. You know what I'm saying? Shit definitely gonna hit the fan. I wish I could be there. I ain't gonna lie. I would go if I could be there. But ain't no way. I'm not coming back to Texas right now. So I'm not definitely not gonna be there. I'm gonna be one of the ones looking from afar on my phone, on my laptop, just like everybody else. Whoever go live outside, if they don't let us inside, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I just wait for the outcome. I want to see what all it was. You know what I'm saying? Was Coffee right about the female? Because if I'm wrong by any mean by the female, I would definitely say I was wrong. My bad. Y'all heard Coffee uh take ownership plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? I take that. That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me for that. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But at the same time, it's just not adding up to Coffee. If it added up, then you wouldn't even hear me mention your name, period. Nothing. Y'all name. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say y'all names, really. Said y'all girls. I might have mentioned Jackie. She wasn't there. I wasn't talking about her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I did mention her name plenty of times because I was talking directly to her. That's why I said your name, though. You know, I was talking to you, letting you know about that stand. You get on that stand and they go to cross-examining you. Well, don't get up there with that. I can't remember stuff. Y'all don't try that technique. See where that technique gets you. I think everything gonna come out. Everything gonna come out. We'll see, y'all. Everybody stay tuned and locked in, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. It's now to what? It's two, gonna be 4 o'clock y'all way, 5 o'clock some of y'all other way. It's 150 over here. 150. I was man enough to apologize to Rain. So I apologize to anybody else if I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong about this one. I really don't think I'm wrong. I think all of y'all was a team. All y'all, it took all y'all to take three down. Every last one of y'all, everybody played their own part. He wanted them play their own part. They staked out. Your baby daddy was talking back and forth to you, letting you know what's going on and what it is and what it ain't. And you was telling him, how you gonna come in here, your kids, and you're not gonna do that in front of the kids. But all along, you didn't tell Mo3. You just let them sit there. You just let them sit there, man. Like, damn, that's the coldest one. That's when a bitch really don't give a fuck about you. That's when a bitch really don't give a fuck about you. She let them sit there, knowing that they was plotting to unalive them. Ain't like they was plotting to beat him up or something. You know what I'm saying? They plotting to unalive him. And she let him sit there unaware of everything that was going on. Her and her sister. Y'all do the math. I'm just here to bring it to you. Everybody enjoy their night. I'm out of here.